What's up, everyone? This is Jordan. You're watching The Communist Carpenter, and today we're going to be talking about hard work and the American dream, baby. So, to start off, I am definitely in favor of working hard and the values that hard work instill in one, and I want to instill them in my child, just as my father instilled them in me. My dad would leave to work before I went to school, and then he would get back at like 9-10 o'clock at night every day. And now I'm not working that fucking long, but I work 10-hour days as an adult now. So, and I like working hard, but that's not all that life should be. We should have time to relax, to build relationships with our family and friends, to do things that we enjoy, but living in a capitalist system, if you're not working, then capitalists are making less money, and they can't have that. So, we guilt trip people into feeling like shit about themselves if their life is failing, if they're not making enough money, by blaming it on them, because we in the United States, in this capitalist society, we are trained, are conditioned, are indoctrinated to think, if you work hard enough, you can do anything, you can be anybody, you can have anything. And that's a load of fucking bullshit. You can't. Doesn't matter how fucking hard you work. I know some hard-working motherfuckers. My dad, this one guy I worked with, his name was Adan. I can tell you his story. I'm pretty sure I've told it in another video. This fucking old Mexican man, is undocumented dude. And he's been working here for like 15 years, and he's 60 years old now. So he's been here since he was fucking like 45, and he sends money back to his family. But when I was working with him, we were building pools. We would all get to the yard at 6 in the morning. We'd go work until 4 or 5 o'clock at night, and then he told me that after he's done working, he goes to his second job at McDonald's from 9 p.m. to 2 in the morning. Every day for 15 years. He lived by himself in a one-bed, one-bath apartment, and the rest of the money that he would get, he would send back to his family because they needed it. I asked him the conditions in which his family's living, and he just fucking like, yeah, it pays the bills, we ain't rich, but it is what it is. I'm like, fuck, dude, so you just 60 years old still doing this shit, and you just are just providing for your family. You ain't even in like the best spot. That's fucking crazy. It's crazy that a 60-year-old motherfucker has to work so damn hard for his family just so they can live, and he ain't rich. That's one of the hardest working motherfuckers I ever met. My dad worked hard as fuck. He ain't rich. My abuelito, my grandpa, he is 80 years old. He still drives Uber, DoorDash and shit. He's been a pizza delivery dude his whole fucking life. He's done lots of jobs like that. He's fucking... What else did he do? He did a special needs attendant on buses and stuff. He does lots of jobs like that. And he's 80, and he still has to fucking work, even though he's worked his entire life, because my abuelita, my grandma, has medical issues, like they gotta pay bills and shit. But he still has to fucking work, and it crushes me because he's a hard-working motherfucker. And he told me, yeah, I'm gonna work until I die because I have to, So, just a couple of anecdotal things from my life. But, shit, there was a scientific study done that scientists could tell what income bracket your child would live in based on your own, the income and area that the parents lived in. 99% accuracy or something, they could tell where their fucking unborn child would end up in 30, 40 years. And this, like, they know where you are going to live and basically what kind of job and what kind of money you're going to be making based on where you're born and how much money your parents have. Does that sound like the promise of, if you work hard, you can have anything and be anybody and do anything you want? Like, no, that sure fucking doesn't. Certainly 99% of the people are not fucking bums who don't want to do anything. Certainly there are people that just don't want to fucking do anything. And I personally don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think you should have your basic needs met. But I don't think you should get anything special, like eating filet mignon every night and living in a mansion. But fuck, dude, that's what the kids of rich people are like. The kids of rich people are fucking bums because they have everything and they have no pressure. They have no push in life, you know? So, yeah, that right there contradicts the narrative that if you work hard enough you can have anything that we've been born to believe, right? So it really is just a way for capitalists to keep you in line, right? Listen, man, I know that you're tired of working this job, but all you gotta do is work harder. All you got to do is work harder, work a little extra hours, go get a second job, go get a third job, start your own little business. You have to put all this fucking time and energy in to make it, even though you might not even make it. It's really unlikely that unless you have like $30,000 of startup money, you're not going to be able to start a business. Well, that's why you have to work 2 to 3 jobs. Well, what if that person wants a family? Or what if that person wants to do something else with their life besides fucking working? This is the society that we live in. Where we are coerced into putting all of our time, energy, and effort into work. Because most of us have to. I don't want to work the hours that I do. I'd be happy working 4 days a week and having 3 days a week off to spend with my family. You know, I think that would be pretty good. And then maybe shorten the work hours to like 6 hours a day instead of 10 hours a day that I work. I think that'd be pretty awesome. And I feel like we would be able to get a good amount of work done in that amount of time. But that ain't gonna happen. Because life is so based around work here in the United States that people have to fucking schedule their whole life around work. And it's fucking crazy. It's crazy that people just don't have a problem with this. It's crazy that people are fine with it. Like, obviously, it's indoctrinated into us that this is just the way life is. But, I mean, shit. People gotta look around. Watch this fucking video and realize that life can be so much more if we overthrow the capitalist class. That's all we gotta do. Not that that's all we got. Shit, we have the numbers, y'all. We have enough people to fucking overthrow the capitalist system in a heartbeat, right? If everybody just says, fuck it, proletariat, fucking dictatorship of the proletariat, motherfuckers. If we just say, we're not fucking working for you capitalist bitches anymore, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I'm not gonna work for your fucking hourly wage. We want we want control of the means of production. Fuck landlords. I'm living in this fucking house for free because housing is a human right. I'm not paying for fucking medical shit because medicine is a fucking human right. I'm not gonna pay for education like these private school motherfuckers who get a great education, and my kid who gets a shitty public school education. I'll pay the fucking teachers and shit because teachers need to make way more money. But that's it, man. If we did all that shit, those 5 things, I think I listed 5 things, maybe 4 things, I don't remember. But if we did those things, what are they going to do? They can't force us to work. They can't stop us from creating our own dual power structures, from building community gardens, building community daycares, building community education centers, building community medical care facilities. They can't stop us from doing those things, and we can take the materials to do those because all of those things are fucking human rights. So that's all I got to say about hard work and the American dream. It's all bullshit. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got any ideas for any other videos. Peace.